Happy Tuesday. It's Kitty Boitnott of Boitnott Coaching, or Kitty at careermakeover.coachesconsole.com. I hope you are all well. It's a beautiful Tuesday morning. It is the beginning, the first full week of April, and April and May are two of my favorite months. So I hope you're enjoying whatever it is that you're doing. Some of you are on spring break. Some of you just got off of spring break. Some of you, your spring break was a couple of weeks ago and seems like a distant memory already. Wherever you are, whatever you're doing, I want to encourage you to consider the idea of beginning with the end in mind. Now, if you are at all familiar with the work of Stephen Covey and the 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, you will recognize the idea of begin with the end in mind. That was habit number 2 in the 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. And the reason I wanted to talk about it today is that it is in perfect alignment with one of the exercises recommended in the Michael Hyatt and Daniel Harkavy book, Living Forward. They encourage you to write a eulogy for yourself. Begin with the end in mind. Now, I know it may feel a little uncomfortable to remind you that you are going to die someday. None of us like to anticipate that or to consider it too deeply. One of the basic fears that all of us share as human beings is the fear of death. We can't imagine not being here. We cannot imagine what life would be without us. And yet, like I said, nobody's getting out alive. So I want to ask you, and I want you to think about this seriously. It's not just an exercise I'm asking because I don't have anything else to do. I want you to really consider, what do you want to have, be, or do that you don't currently have, aren't doing at this point in your life? What changes do you need to make? Is it time for a course correction? And if it is, what's keeping you back? What's holding you back? What's making you feel stuck? You know, I talk to people who are often feeling stuck, mired down in the midst of job searches or careers that no longer serve them. And I'm in the position of being able to remind them that the only person who can get you unstuck is you. You have to decide what's important. You have to decide whatever it is for you that you want to have, be, or do. And then you're the only one who can take the action that needs to be taken to get you moving in the right direction. Now, I know some of you are taking that message to heart and you're making profound changes in your life. If you are still among those who feel stuck and not quite sure where to get started, then please feel free to contact me. Let me help. That's why I'm here. I want to help you be, do, or have whatever it is that you want for yourself. So I hope that makes sense for you. I hope you're enjoying Living Forward like I am. I hope that if you haven't read 7 Habits of Highly Effective People lately, that you'll pick that back up and take another look. It's as pertinent today as it was when it was first written. We need to live our lives intentionally. And that's my message for today. Have a great week. I'll see you next week.